right. Looks like Phil Collins doesn't want to play right now, but that's okay. I'll have to find an alternative way to play the music. El Escorpión, la torre a la izquierda, terminado en el 2020, con 7 años de construirlo. On the left-hand side, this building took 7 years to create, from 2013 to 2020. Designed by Zaha Hadid, the first woman on Earth to receive the Pritzker Prize of Architecture. 84 units inside. Over 53 of the residents are from entirely different countries. In that building, up ahead on the right-hand side, more Mexico, but this is Frost Museum of Science and Museo de Ciencia, with a planetarium, aquarium, and terrarium. Behind it is the Perez Art Museum. This one was designed by the Grimshaw architects of England. And then we had Herzog & de Meuron from Switzerland design the other one. On your right, a la derecha, es transportación gratis. El Metro Mover. The Metro Mover is a free form of transportation. Atlanta, my neighbors, Orlando, Florida, Chile, Colombia, Guatemala, Venezuela. Come on, give me some more, give me some more. Okay, a la derecha, Cuba. Shout out to you, Cuba. On the right side, the financial district, Distrito Financiero de y Perú, de los Incas. Alright, just let me know if I'm in your way or photos, just tell me, get out of the way, tour guide. It's okay. But ladies and gentlemen, we are crossing over the Biscayne Bay. Please hold on to your hats, maps, tickets, anything that might fly away. Millones de personas. We're almost at 3 million in population in Miami-Dade County. That is the county of Los Angeles. It's at 3 million. It's pretty insane. We got more people than Cheyenne. Which I'll let you guess where that is. Come on. Cheyenne belonging to the region of Royal Caribbean International. 5 million people visiting every single year. $40 billion every single year. There's the We're still on tour. We're still kicking it. We're still doing music. Variety of flags on many buildings, not just one here in Miami. Oh, speaking of Miami, yeah, it's actually really proper you're looking back at me in Miami, because bye-bye Miami, we're now going to Miami Beach. 2 separate cities. This is a new city limit that we are entering right now. So some of the islands, go ahead. Some of the islands on your left side, this is Palm and Hibiscus Islands. Islas a la izquierda es Isla de Palmera y atrás Hibiscus. Donde vivían personas. I will ask you to turn your heads around. Not right now because you can't really see the skyline. We have to be a little bit elevated. Also to your left there is a floating house, una casa flotante, más que $3 millones. La compañía se llama Arc of Homes is the name of the company that created the floating house where I'm pointing. To your left you have to slightly look a little bit by that bridge, but there is a floating house where I'm pointing. And this house is hurricane proof as well. Now that you're looking at that angle, might as well start turning your head around if you want to take some pictures. The skyline, el horizonte de la ciudad está atrás de nosotros 180 grados, 180-degree angle. Go look behind you, you will see the Miami skyline, which is pretty massive, right behind you. Alright, what breed of dog is illegal here? Which is the guy singing right now? Hippo's correct. You're good at this trivia stuff, aren't you? On the right side, a la derecha, los que viven aquí. This building is where we had the China Grove, Miami Beach, where we had filmed a very famous film in 1983. It had a lot of dark synthesizers and they cursed over 900 times. What movie could this be? Say hello to my little... I gotta replay this song. There we go. You know, you look at the top 100 top 100 musicians over on Apple Music or any Latin American country, Bad Bunny is usually in the top 10 spots, or he usually has 10 songs in the top 100 spot. He's doing pretty good. But again, I think he doesn't have to work that hard. He's featured on many other tracks, and Karol G just released an album today, so Yeah, in fact, let's see if I can get to that list. From 1942, but brought here in 1992. After 50 years of existing over there, we brought it over here, the 11th Street Diner on the right. Originally from Pennsylvania. Originalmente el diner a la derecha, este restaurante americano, estaba en el estado de Pennsylvania. Lo construyeron en el 42, pero nos mudamos aquí en 1992, en Miami Beach. If you want to drink wine or a beer and have a burger, si quieren beber cerveza, y quieren comer una hamburguesa, Burger King on the right. This one, you can actually drink alcohol. Se puede beber alcohol en ese. It's a BK Whopper bar. Only a couple of those in the world. I heard there's only 5. On the left side, this is the police department and the city hall. Yeah, go figure. You could go to a Burger King and drink in Miami Beach. Things are wild. Greek and Thai, beside a Greek restaurant and a Thai house, Colombian, Cuban, as well as Venezuelan restaurants on the street. ¿Cuál es el postre del estado de Florida? What is the Florida State pastry? Key lime pie is correct. See, usually I do the question from the Spanish speakers first, and then usually there's like a delay, and then someone is part of downtown. We had an earthquake that struck through Monaco, so still, there was talks of creating a canal there with China, but it didn't fall through. Would have affected many indigenous people who fought back as well. But yeah, shout out to anyone here who's been there. They got some good surfing. Although go to Portugal for some surfing, just not in the winter time. Lowe's from 1997. Este hotel enfrente de nosotros, de 1997. Se parece como Art Deco, pero no es. Pero es parte de la preservación. Spicy and Spicy, how did they get famous? Partially because they're in South Ocean Drive, and partially because of that thing called TikTok on the right side. Smelling the Cuban cigars already? Exactly. However, at one point, all smoking was to be banned from here, except cigar smoking. That did not pass. That law did not pass, though, so many enjoy their freedoms of smoking whatever they want. So, ladies and gentlemen, hey, how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, the voice over here. I'm not God. I'm just some guy on top of a bus. But hey, hello there. How are we doing? Thank you for waving. We encourage waving all the time. All right, awesome. Let's see. This is usually where they don't wave. I'm joking. I wasn't saying that. I was not saying that. You see only one person waved. I called it. Must be the great ambiance at the Leslie. We had filmed a birdcage on the street. Believe it or not, we had filmed many films here. Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, Porky's 2, Cocoon Returns, Meet the Fockers, especially Specias in Miami, The First 48 Hours, and Chef with Sofia Vergara. I just had to throw the Sofia Vergara part in there. On the right side, this is the Tides Hotel, which is from 1939, where Ace Ventura, pet detective, saves a furry friend in the beginning, first 5 minutes of the film. It was that building. All right, how are we doing, Pink Taco? You see, the Pink Taco, there may not be a lot of people here, but the people that are here, they're so loud. Let me hear you. There you go. You see, and then there's like, the tables are not filled, but the other place was. It's always the thing here. You know who was pretty loud when it came to what they wore? A man, a visionary of fashion, that unfortunately his life ended on the street, also known as Gianni Versace, is correct. And Gianni Versace, la mansión de Versace con las luces violetas y las palmeras en blanco a la derecha. We have on the right 13 rooms, 12 bathrooms inside, a secret passageway. It was built originally in 1925, construido originalmente en 1925. And then he bought the property in 92, lo compró en el 92, lo renovó por 5 años. He was renovating on and off for 5 years, so 1997 when he finished, and then he also passed away. He got shot and killed in front of the gates of his own home. Today it is used as a hotel and restaurant as well. Get down on it. I'm so sorry. Let's see this over here. All right. So after, after we had Rihanna and the Super Bowl memes and all that stuff going on, there was an actual drag queen that dressed like Rihanna and did the whole Rihanna stand-up over here on the right, where we have drag queen shows, The Palace on the right side. I don't even have my whistle right now, but I'm gonna wave, see if we got anyone waving. They can't hear me because of the... Alright, yes, speedboxing is included in this tour. You paid for it. Alright.
¿Dónde está el cigarro, señor?
On the right side, I asked them where the heck is the cigar. There's the cigar, el cigarro a la derecha. Check that out. Gracias, señor. Gracias. Un puro, un puro. Alright, yeah, it was a large cigar. Don't worry, I know you guys in the Dominican Republic have them bigger, so. On the right side, the Clevelander, where there's another party going on. Frankly, darling, I don't give up. You can finish that line. I'm doing Clark Gable, Gone with the Wind. On the right side, this is where he stayed when he was stationed for World War II, for his training, when he was stationed over here. On the left-hand side, the Art Deco Welcome Center. Take a picture with the date, time, and temperature. On the right-hand side, we used to have Planet Hollywood here. Now we have the stage for live music. And the Breakwater, my favorite Art Deco building on the street in 1937. Very iconic. Now these are clubs, discotecas a la derecha, pero el más importante donde juegan cumbia, bachata, merengue, where they play the cumbia, bachata, merengue, salsa, bossa nova sometimes. On the right-hand side, maybe samba for my bocineros. This on the right is, yes, of course, this is Tropical Cafe Mangoes. Tropical Cafe, how are we doing? All right, they are dancing right there in the front. On the right, the Waldorf Towers Hotel. Please be careful with the low-hanging tree. In the Waldorf Towers Hotel on the right, this hotel, 1936. All right, how's the weather for you all? You like this? This is great, right? Wait, what are you saying? In the DR, you have better climate than us. Come on. We're a peninsula. We're a peninsula. Islands usually are a little better than peninsulas with the weather. All right, there it is on the beach on the right. Like the building is being renovated, Shore Park Hotel. That's where Gloria and Emilio Estefan had that restaurant. That's where Jennifer Lopez met their first husband, who was more than a waiter. He actually was a model and a small-time actor. Now she's back to the athlete. Full circle. On the right-hand side, we have a place where they have a famous drink known as Call a Cab. Tienen un trago que se llama llamar un taxi. On the right, hey everybody, what's up? Show me the Call a Cab. Show me your drinks. What do you got there? Any Call a Cabs tonight? All right, once you drink it, you'll have to call a cab. Once you drink 2 or 3 of those, you'll have to call Uber. I don't feel so good. I'm joking. For those of you in the front, that probably sounded scary. Boulevard Hotel, Colony Hotel, but the CVS, what about it? It used to have 3 floors. If you turn your head around, see, vuelta la cabeza, cuando pasamos este CVS a tu derecha, vuelta la cabeza, turn your head around, mira la escalera, tercer piso, ahí donde grabamos Cara Cortada. That's where we filmed Scarface on the 3rd floor, the chainsaw scene. That's actually where, his 2 friends that were outside, they should have been more vigilant, but it's not their fault that they were flirting with the girls and the guys were already inside plotting this guy's death, Tony Montana. Because Tony Montana got very cocky in the very beginning of the film. People usually miss that when he gave up his job as a dishwasher, he approached the guy who had the good-looking girlfriend in the car, and he wanted to get involved, but the guy was setting him up. Yeah, gotta pay attention to those details. I feel sorry for you. You did watch it on TV because TV they always cut from the movie. On the right side, CJ's Crab Shack. Hello there. All right. So this is where we filmed Little Mermaid 4, where Flounder and Sebastian actually did survive. That's a shout out to you all. Thanks for protecting Flounder and Sebastian. We had some people looking out for them. I'm joking. There was no Little Mermaid 4. Maybe after 100 years, right? Maybe I could get the rights to the Disney characters. Maybe I'll make a satirical film. My AI version of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself with the jokes. Time traveling. We're gonna make a right. And speaking of time travel, well, a place that is timeless. On a day like today, what day is it today? It's Fridays. Friday on the right side. This is actually one of the highest grossing Friday franchises in the USA. All right, hey, what's up? No, I knew they weren't gonna say hi. That was a passive hello. All right, we are going back onto the bridge. Please hold on to insurance policies, hold on to your siblings, hold on to passports.